Alright, what's going on, people? We've got a new video today, and we've got a new skid steer attachment straight from SkidPro. Just like our brush cutter, I hit up SkidPro and decided to get their stump grinder, and it just came in an hour ago. So we're gonna get this thing unpackaged and hook it up to the machine and test it out on a few stumps we got in our backyard. There we go. Wow. Sweet. It's opened up. I like that. That's cool. That way your hoses don't fall off on the ground when it's unhooked.
That way, whenever you unhook it, where's it gonna go?
This will go on the ground, so it'll lean forward. This will go on the ground. Sweet.
Set it back on.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So this is a guard that goes just like that. So we'll get that put on here.
Got teeth all over it.
Yeah, it does have teeth all over it. And $450 for a new set.
The teeth?
Yeah, for a whole new set. That's a lot of money. Yeah, but hopefully it'll make a lot of money in between needing teeth. After every stump, we gotta replace the teeth. Yeah.
Them teeth is pointing every kind of direction.
Alright, Cody. Go ahead and set all that to the side, if you will. like it might go. Shove it! There you go. It'll wear out eventually. Sweet. Got the right shoes for doing that. Yeah. Alright. So, these are actually going to route around this way. Grab that from me, Cody. That looks like it would work. Tilt it all the way forward. Yeah. Back up. Back up. Tilt all the way forward and we'll make sure that looks good on the hoses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Sweet. No, don't worry about it yet. Don't worry about it yet. Alright, let's get this pellet out of the way and go test some stumps. Let's go find us a stump. Here's our first stump, and we've been burning on that one for a while, so we're gonna test that one first. Got to take this transport pin out. There you go. Thank you, Cody. So that transport pin out, it'll allow it to swivel so you don't overload the disc, just like that. And I don't guess there's a place to hold it while you're operating, because this is probably full of manual papers. Yeah, you better read the manual. What else? Safety glasses. Whoa! Heck yeah! You need those, Cody. Man, I've already got glasses, so I'm good. Here. Yeah. Just dig it somewhere in your pocket. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Hey, SkidPro, in the future, put somewhere to put this pin, like maybe right here or something. That way we don't end up accidentally losing it by setting it in here or something. So let's get that. Here, Cody. You're the videographer now. Yeah. That's about 4 inches under the dirt. So we can scoop all this out, put us some dirt, and then have grass. Now we've got 2 more over there that I'm gonna attack. All right, we got this little baby stump over here that he's gonna get. There's the other one that we done right over there. Now he's gonna come over here and get this one, and then we've also got this big one over here that he's gonna, well, I think he's gonna grind up. So, yeah. why.
Yeah, there's ants all over.
What's wrong?
So you don't want to touch it because
15 minutes right at the top.
Took too long.
Get it all the way down to the bottom.
And if I was to grind that for somebody, I would have took my chainsaw and chopped it down further to not have to grind as much.
How the big old snow.
Sweet. Yeah, it is. That thing will chew it up. On this? Heck yeah. Sweet. Well, that's all the stumps we have to grind up. And all 3 of those were oak. And it did, I mean, it was not crazy fast, but it chewed it up pretty darn good and made some really fine mulch. So if you didn't even want to haul this off,
You left up the flower bed.
yeah, if they wanted to. If they wanted to. But that thing works pretty darn good. I'm gonna try. Well, I say I'm gonna try. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of jobs with it so it'll pay for itself and help me pay bills. But here it is, the SkidPro Stump Grinder. And they have this to fit all models, whether you have a smaller machine like me and only have standard flow. They have a high flow version. And it all comes with a 2-year warranty.
Do they have one for a miniature skid steer?
They probably do. They probably do have one for a miniature skid steer. I'm not sure, but I bet they do. But here's the teeth after that. Ow, I got an ant biting me. Not bad. And the guy at SkidPro said a whole set of teeth is about $450, which isn't bad. And I asked him how long the teeth usually last, and he said on average like 100 to 150 hours of use on a set of teeth. So hopefully we can make some money with it, because this was a pretty good sized stump here, and it took 15 minutes to do. And then that tiny one and that smaller one over there. So I like it. I like it a lot. So SkidPro, another great product so far. Like our brush cutter. We love the brush cutter, and looks like I'm gonna love this thing. So yeah, if y'all ever need some testing, somebody to test some attachments, send some our way and we'll test them. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll probably do some videos in the future on this stump grinder as I use it and put some wear on it. And if we have any issues with it, I'll update y'all, but I don't think we will have any of those. So we'll see y'all on the next video.